monogamy still exist? We need it from women's perspective and we need it from men's perspective. So, hey, callers, we need you to call in.
I know the number.
Because we going to definitely need it. The number is
515.
There it is.
599-1687.
Man,
Hit
boom.
us up.
Call in, man. Let's talk about it. Let's see what's happening.
599-1687. 515.
Well.
599.
Okay.
1687.
No doubt.
Saying that I don't even say the number enough and shit.
Ain't no doubt.
So I'm saying it now. So call in.
And salute. This is our third episode, man. So for those who just now catching up, man, I'm going to introduce everybody.
Thank y'all.
Hey, right there, we got Black, a.k.a. Black and Mild, a.k.a. Black Jesus himself. To the right of him, we got none other than nephew, man. Y'all know who he is.
It's me.
Y'all know who
I'm here. I'm back.
To the right of that, we got little brother, man, Big O, a.k.a. Mr. Slug himself. You already know what it is.
It's all bad, baby.
It's all bad.
Go hit that button. It's all bad.
To the right of that, we got little brother, man, Kyle. You know what I'm saying? He in the building, bought it. You know what I'm saying? He brought his beautiful other half with her. She came in and saluted us and watched us and see what time it is.
We see you over there, man.
Then to my right, we got AF Mayhem in the building.
What's happening? What's cracking? What it do?
Who be dropping that music on us, some knowledge on us, everything.
Nephew.
You know, he just getting here, so let me make sure I tell him what the title is, everybody. The title is, Does Monogamy Still Exist?
515-599-1687.
No doubt.
Hit us up, y'all. Like straight up. We want to hear from women's perspective. Let's talk about this shit. So shit, fuck it.
So let's get right into it then. So can we explain it for the people that don't know what that means?
Monogamy means, for the people who don't know, and I mean, I hope y'all some young motherfuckers who don't know, but
man, I thought it was some wood, but all right.
Trust me, some people don't know. Some people
no
don't know.
Monogamy
I thought it was
means
some wood,
you and your person in a relationship by yourselves. No outside interference, no hall passes, no nothing. Straight exclusivity, one-on-one until death or divorce does you part.
Okay.
So that's monogamy.
Okay.
So, Brother Black, what you think over there, man? In your perspective, does monogamy still exist in this world?
No, man. I mean, honestly, I think it does, but it don't. It do, but it don't. Like, some people do want it, but they don't really know what the fuck. Like, they don't understand it. Like, they don't understand it. And then, because it's always going to be that motherfucking temptation. It's going to be that motherfucking temptation. Motherfucker don't give a fuck how strong you think he is, all that shit.
Okay.
Eventually it's gonna be that cold super dick that's gonna pull up.
Uh-oh.
Or that that solid super badass pussy that's gonna pull up, that's gonna tempt that motherfucker.
Oh.
You know,
So you say?
Yeah, so I say.
Okay. Anybody got any feedback or jump in on that, or how y'all feel about it, man?
Nah, so for me, I don't really feel like it exists. I mean, it may exist for a few people who choose to believe in it.
There you go.
Like how I break it down to a woman
There you
is
go.
out of 10 dudes, right? You gonna have 8 who gonna cheat. You gonna have 1 who gonna really be monogamous, and then you gonna have that final one. You know what I'm saying? Who, like most of the brothers at this table, who just gonna be honest and be like, you know what? Listen, monogamy not for me. You know?
Okay.
And that's your whole 10 right there.
All right. Well, like that Big O.
I ain't got too much to say, but it exists until it don't.
Damn.
There we go. There we go.
Until it don't.
It's all bad. It exists until it's all bad.
Until all
motherfucking bad.
That was the perfect way to say that it exists
I'm
until it
talking
don't, because everybody starts out with that, but you know, as
With
soon
that.
as something happen, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like
It could
somebody
be
do something
anything.
wrong.
That's what I'm saying. It could be anything.
Well,
Anything that'll say any. It'll be anything that'll send motherfucker that'll revert you back to put you in
Club
that
low is the word.
That safety net. You know what I'm saying? A motherfucker can be a small thing, like something that you and this motherfucker might not even explore yet, that you might not even know about this motherfucker, but something might trigger this motherfucker where this motherfucker instantly like, oh,
What's up, baby?
I'm going back to being a whore. So, I mean, something
So-
that made me feel insecure.
Okay.
That made me want to go back outside.
So is that the reality of how you treat relationships?
Yeah,
I mean, the people want to know.
Yeah, that's what
wanna know, man.
That's what we really talking about. We talking about our opinion on how we feel about the situation.
Yeah, damn right. Like,
How do you guys feel about
how
it?
do
You know,
feel
like
about it? I'm with Big. I'm 100% with Big, man.
Yeah, I mean,
monogamy is a beautiful thing till it isn't.
Until
Until a motherfucker step outside that boundary, or until a motherfucker ain't fulfilling the obligations of what the agreement
Perfectly
was
said.
for the relationship.
Big O say that perfectly.
I know a lot. I know a lot of good women. Like, I know a lot of good women. Like they are a lot of good women.
Well,
Come on.
you keep saying that, but you ain't saying nothing about the good women. What's so good?
They're a lot of good women. They great women.
Okay, so
They great women.
what they got to do with monogamy, bro?
Right.
God.
They
That's what I'm
great
saying.
women, but what? You still ain't saying what that do with
They
monogamy.
great women. They are great women.
He said, but not great enough to make them be monogamous, huh?
Okay, is that what we saying?
It ain't a guessing game. It's a question.
Hey, no, who's watching this motherfucker?
Let's just say everybody that I do love. Like I love all. I love them all.
Okay.
I love them all.
So you kind of like Casanova.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's okay.
So
That's
yeah,
okay.
like I love them all.
She said, we hella great. Well, this is what you do then. I'm sorry, I ain't mean to cut you off. This is what you do. Call in 515
Talk to me.
599
Talk to me.
1687. Call in if y'all want to voice y'all opinion on this show, this live stream. Call 515 599 1687. Call the line right now, y'all.
Live. Y'all heard the number. 515
Can't say it enough.
599
1687.
Wow.
Let's talk.
It's something like church. It said in rhythm. It was
And
kind
the
of like a choir. I was kind of.
And can you tell them what the subject is again, sir?
Oh man, yeah. Does monogamy still exist?
Does monogamy still exist? That's the subject. Call
That's the
in.
subject,
Give us y'all
man.
feedback, ladies. We want to hear.
Shit, or guys, man. We ain't against it.
Ladies,
515
guys, everybody.
Yeah.
599
You know what I'm saying? Prostitutes.
1687.
You know what I'm saying? Midgets.
Anybody.
we not
You
doing
ain't got
that.
shit else to
Anybody,
do.
goddamn.
Call in.
Call in.
Talk
and-
shit. We
call
don't know
in
who
and
you
join
is.
the join
I
the
ain't trying to
podcast.
guess and find out who you is.
Yeah, but my
Let-
dude said it
like,
perfect
so,
though, man. Big
you know.
said it perfect. Like it exists until it doesn't exist. You know what I'm saying? Because I believe don't nobody come into a relationship with a person and just out the gate say I'm a cheat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't believe nobody's getting into a relationship with anybody to cheat unless some things have happened. You know what I'm saying? Like I just ain't like with myself. I ain't like really ever talk to nobody and just like, oh, okay, I'll talk to her. Well, let me go to this chick house. You know what I'm saying? Let me go over here. Let me go do that. Like I feel like if we vibing until we ain't. Like my man said. You know what I'm saying?
So
It was
like,
perfect for me.
The last episode, Chick brought up the scenario where it's like you'll be messing with a chick over here, and then you'll start messing with somebody else, but you'll never let her know about her, but like y'all start rocking. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you never really went into it with the intention to cheat, but you know what I'm saying? You was always messing with more than one person at a time.
Right.
Well, I mean, that's
What's
not.
up,
I'm not gonna say that's really true, man. Because sometimes you come into a relationship and you tell a person straight up and down, like, "Hey, I jam with you, but I don't believe in monogamy. I believe in the poly lifestyle." And let them know, like, "Hey, I like you, I like her, and I like her. If we all can get along, let's rock." I mean, because that's how it is. Like, I have told people that before, like, "Hey, I don't believe in just being with one person at a time. I believe in having multi-partners, and I would like if we all get along. And if we can't get along, then maybe you're not the right person for me."
See, this is the thing.
And that
Like,
was my
honestly,
mindset. That was my mindset for a while.
When
yeah.
you say multi-partners, like it doesn't mean sexual all the time.
No, everybody
Like, it doesn't.
everybody
Like,
don't
see,
have
that-
to be a
yeah.
sexual
That-
partner.
see, this is like I'm telling you, this is one thing that fucking women always think. Oh, you fucking her. I ain't fucking her. I'll probably be mind fucking her. Like I ain't gonna lie, I'll probably be mind fucking the fuck out of her. Like I'm mentally in her fucking brain. Like I want to be that fucking imprint on your fucking brain. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So yeah, when you there for me, I want you there for me. But it ain't never fucking sexual all the time.
That's true.
It's a lot of things I be needing motherfucker just a motherfucker there for me. Like a motherfucker that I feel and know got my back. Like, nigga, you tripping. Get back on your game,
Right.
nigga.
Mm-hmm.
What I noticed, what you done?
Yeah, go ahead, nigga.
What I noticed, what it is,
Cut me off.
it be crazy. It be crazy because a lot of women, like want you to tell them the truth with that. Like, if you do tell the truth, you get along further. You know what I'm saying? Like, vice versa, motherfucker find out you lying. You know what I'm saying? And now motherfucker feel some type of way because you ain't tell them out the
You
gate.
lose everything.
Because some of these women is real, and if you tell them out the gate what you trying to do for real, either they gonna be with it or they ain't.
I mean,
You know what I'm saying? If a woman fuck with you, she gonna be with it if it makes sense.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Because it comes to a level of maturity.
You ain't the option. You the main course. This our option right here.
No, you give them the option to choose what they want.
Yeah, most definitely. You give them the option.
You can be on board or you can be off the board.
Whatever way you want to go.
Just know I'm gonna be generous.
Hey, we all human though. We all
That's what I'm saying. Like,
honesty,
man.
And see, mine
being
is
honest
like
work.
as you see, I said, that's how I once was.
Yep,
Now,
yep.
as I'm getting older, seeing things a little
yes,
different,
preach, that's right.
you know, it's kind of like, you know, it takes a lot of energy and takes away from something else with me trying to juggle multi women.
Yep.
You know, you got to get to a point where you can't, you know, you have that one woman that you can love in 100 different ways. She need to be your school teacher, librarian, your slut, your good girl. She need to be the one to pray for you. She need to be the one to pray with you. You know, as you grow, so does your mindset grow of how
to be multitasking.
Well, that means she has to be a reflection of me. So what I am, so shall she be.
Exactly.
So I need to be all them things to her. I need to be her playboy, her pimp.
Yeah.
I need to be spanking that ass, whatever it is.
I
have to be what I want to see.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
The
of
example.
Hats. That's a lot of hats.
Well, you know, I mean, I wear a lot of hats, goddammit. Today I'm wearing the Chiefs. Tomorrow I'll be wearing St. Louis, you know.
Thanks.
I mean, I like wearing hats, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, when you switch up a hat, you switch up the personality.
All I'm saying is, Chiefs, I'm not happy. I'm a penitentiary nigga. I'm sorry, we don't rock with Kansas City.
He speaks for himself because Patrick Mahomes, Kansas City Chiefs, man, we see y'all, man. Champions back-to-back again.
Good shit, congratulations.
And he's speaking for
But y'all ain't
himself.
gonna gain the Tom Brady.
Because Lamar, we gonna get it back, baby.
Man,
All right.
listen,
Hey, look,
man.
let's just say
It's about monogamy, man. This ain't got shit to do with football.
Look,
So what happened?
all right, but I'm just saying.
Champions.
We gonna stay on top.
Huh?
Stand on top of it, man. Champions,
All right,
man. Let's get off there.
yeah, we did champions.
Yeah, okay.
Champions.
Yeah.
Mahogany.
You must got a girl named Mahogany because you keep saying it, man. Where is she at, man? I want to see her because he has said Mahogany about 50 times. Monogamy, man.
Oh, shit. Here go Draper calling.
Oh, we got a call from the
Draper
penitentiary,
calling.
baby.
Yes, buddy, my little brother.
You gotta press 1.
He calling on his personal
He
phone.
calling my phone.
It'd been. He should have. It'd been dope if he could have called that number.
Yeah.
Calls from a correctional facility and may be monitored and recorded. To
My little brother.
recall, press
We taking the jail call, y'all. Real live shit, real talk,
secure us.
baby.
You may start the conversation now.
Little bro, what's good, Drake? You already know we live. We is live on the podcast, baby. We are live on the podcast.
Free Draper.
Free Draper. You heard. You heard.
He ain't got an iPhone.
Okay, you got regular?
Just unplug that piece then.
We trying to plug you in so we can hear you.
Yep, there you go.
That's all. We trying to plug you in.
Her regular motherfucker ain't got an aux
Oh
on.
my
I
God.
don't have auxiliary cord.
Bro got a sure tech.
Yeah. Boy, this a motherfucking. This a Samsung Galaxy. Shit. Got me fucked up.
Podcast shit.
Okay. Rock with me, little bro. Hold on. I'm trying to get you so we can get you on where everybody gonna hear you.
What charge are you?
Yeah. So hold on.
Yup, we in
There
there.
we go. There we go.
Cut it up on your phone.
Hello. All right, I hear you. All right, I don't know how to switch anything else. I don't know how to do none of that other shit.
Real talk for sure. Yup, most definitely, Miss Lady.
Yeah. So I don't know how to.
They own it. They talking about it on my live. He done sparked something.
Yeah, I don't know how.
They ain't
but
calling
yeah.
in
Do
though.
y'all think it still exists? Call in, y'all. Call the number.
Bro, little bro, I love you. And you called in on the hellified topic because we talking about do monogamy still exist and shit. And if don't nobody know, you know what I'm saying, that's my little brother, another 6'9" king. Can you hear me, little bro? Yeah, he still.
Turn your speaker off.
Turn my speaker off.
Yeah.
Can you hear me now, little bro? No, it's still.
I don't know. I told him to call. Can call a hotline, huh?
No.
yes.
It's penitentiary. It's penitentiary.
Yeah, put him on the mic.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I'm about to put you on the mic, little bro.
She said, hell
Yeah.
no, it don't exist.
Yeah. But can you hear me, little bro?
Yes, sir.
All right. Yeah. But yeah, we talking on the monogamy. What you think?
Man, it's a beautiful concept. It works for a lot
I'm too jealous to share some good dick. She need to call in.
low.
Hey, call in, Miss Chambers.
Oh yeah, cause they ain't passed it to boy. He could have had his own blood. Right. When he had to pick pass it
That's true.
around.
Yeah, do.
So can't nobody hear what he's saying, so you need to tell them what he's saying.
Okay, hold on one second. I'm finna try and relay everything what you saying. Like what my brother was saying. He was like, shit. It is a beautiful concept. It rides the same thing as what AF Mayhem was saying. It's a beautiful ass concept for certain people. You know what I'm saying? You know, some people still, you know, a lot of people still have certain appetites, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? It's just all in all how we control it, as long as, and then it still coincides with what BD was saying. As long as she's wearing all these hats, there's no need for me to go outside. But if she ain't wearing all these hats, I'm pretty much gonna go outside. Is that kind of what you were saying, little bro? Okay. All right. So that kind of sums it up. Like we got some other, we got some people.
On God.
Okay. So you know,
press 1.
How you
call in.
We got a caller coming in.
Call from.
I'm hip. That's what I'm talking about, little bro. Let's see what they talking about.
Hello. You on Liquor Therapy Live, man? What's happening?
Liquor
What's
Therapy
going
Live.
on?
No doubt.
Who
no
we
doubt.
speaking with?
We got a call in the building. Who we speaking with?
Janetta.
Yes, right, Miss
Hey,
Chambers.
What's up, man? Speak to
What's
us.
going on?
Speak to us. Tell us what you feeling, man.
Well,
you
I don't
think?
feel like I'm too jealous for the poly shit I'm talking about.
Uh-huh.
I don't agree to that at all.
Cause you gonna get dick
And the
down.
reason why I don't, yeah,
like to
and the
get
reason
dick
why I
down.
don't
That's
agree,
what it
I
is.
don't, yeah,
You
and
ain't
I
gonna
don't
share
want
that
to start
dick.
your dick. There you go. That dick is for me and me only.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you know, and I ain't mad at that. You know,
What if he got?
Everybody can't handle everything.
Yeah. What if
You
he
know
got a
what I'm saying?
lame dick and
That's
he got a lot
what
of money, though?
That's what I'm saying.
You a sure? What if he got a lame dick and a lot of
Huh?
money? What if he got a lame dick and a lot of money? You a sure, D?
No, I won't.
was
I
just
make my own money, so money ain't shit to me. But no, I'm jealous. I
Okay.
want that good dick to be for me only. And I feel like, why should you fuck me the way? Why should you fuck her the way you fuck me?
Right.
What?
Yeah, some people, that's
I'm
how they
just saying,
eating, though.
I'm a Scorpio.
Some people,
What the
that's how
fuck?
they eating, though. Some people eat like that. Some niggas eat like that. Like real shit. Some niggas, they gigolos. Some niggas eat like that, though.
Have you ever been a
Yo,
gigolo?
fuck yeah. I ate like that. I ain't gonna fucking lie, nigga. I ate like that, nigga.
Do you miss
nigga,
it?
I had to survive, nigga.
Do you
Like
miss
for a
it?
minute, dude. I miss it.
Yeah, I understand all that
But I do like being independent. I ain't gonna lie, I do like being independent. But from time to time, a nigga do want to get lazy. Like, bitch, take care of me for about 6 to 8 months, bitch.
I have a question.
Yes,
All right,
ma'am.
we listening, caller.
I have a question. Now, I have done many a threesome.
Woo!
So will a threesome be different from the poly? You get what I'm trying to say?
Actually, that's kind
I
of.
thought that would be the same thing. You
Basically.
Is it kind
Yeah,
of
I'm
the
saying
same?
you moonlighting if you're doing threesomes. You're moonlighting because what it is you're tabbing over into the poly lifestyle. You're just not staying there permanently because that's all poly is.
Exactly, because I can go home. I'm cool with that. Let me get my nut. Let me suck her pussy.
Okay.
She get her nut, and I can shake.
You heard that,
I don't
little
care about none of that. But as far as like being in the house, no, I'm too jealous.
I mean,
No,
but if you would do it one time, you might as well make it work for you. See, because people think the poly thing is just, you know, y'all just sitting back, flat back, fucking. But for real, the poly thing is a good thing for real if you think about it, because everybody's saving.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's three incomes in one home. Think about that. You know what I'm saying? That's 3 people put food in one home. Think about that. You know what I'm saying? That's 3 people babysitting these kids. Think about that. Right?
Don't let that
Hold on. Time out. Listen to the caller. Come on here, Miss Scorpio. I'm sorry.
Miss Chambers.
Yeah, I agree to everything, but I just can't do it. I'm sorry.
There you go.
I'm jealous.
Okay,
I'm being
so it's a
honest.
personal-
I'm being 100.
So basically, you can't do a long-term poly thing. but you can short term it as long as it's beneficial to what you're
For
trying
that
to
couple
achieve
hours.
at that moment.
She could do whatever for a couple hours.
For the night.
Exactly.
For the night.
For a couple of hours. And what he said, for a couple of hours, we can do whatever, but then I want to go home. I don't want to keep doing it.
But see, that's
because then
fair.
I might get mad. I want to fight the girl or something.
But see, that's fair.
Because I think she getting more dick than me. And then she might get mad because he fucking me better than her. Like, ain't nobody on this thing, so.
Damn, so what we get?
A little competition.
So what we get, an hour?
A little competition.
We get an hour with a side bitch?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, boy. I remember I used to like that type of drama in my life, boy. It'd be like, Razoo Dubs.
I have been in.
Like going at it. Are you on a parking lot going at it?
Hey,
but listen, I have been in.
Miss Scorpio, we sorry. Because they got carried away.
No, listen, I have actually been in a situation like that with a threesome. I was messing with this guy for years, right? And he met this bitch or whatever, so he called me in. I was the one got called. Cool, I go. But she got jealous because he was fucking me better.
What's up, huh?
But he been fucking with me. That's what I'm saying. So it's like,
okay. So basically,
I don't know. It was fun to me. I had fun.
Trip off this. You was living a poly lifestyle without knowing.
Without even knowing.
So he just didn't give you. You didn't have the total free option of always having the poly lifestyle, because when he called you in to enjoy that moment with him and that other woman, or you and that other woman, you and him had already had dealings, and it seemed like him and her had already had dealings. So that basically means that you all were having that poly lifestyle all together without knowing it every day.
Right.
I mean, if you'd have had a more like positive experience that time, you know what I'm saying, you probably would have been more open to it if you'd have dealt with a like more mature woman who could.
How y'all think this sound? Miss Tuesday said that poly is a business deal, basically.
I mean, marriage is a business deal.
Yeah, there you go.
Let me say that one more time, little bro.
You said poly is a business deal. That's kind of you know what I'm saying?
I mean, but you know, if you know, excuse me, this bumpy, you know, back on the earth. If she's already been doing threesomes and stuff like that, you know, she basically is giving her man what he needs in order to have a poly lifestyle.
Most definitely.
You know, all about.
Because what she's doing is she's providing extra in order for him to be happy. You know, so if she's willing to do a threesome, you know, and it's not because a poly lifestyle means that you all, you know, you're combining your income and everything like that, right? And like she said, she can be, you know, a little jealous, you know, and there ain't nothing wrong with that, because as a man, you know, we're territorial, you know, so we don't want nobody having our pussy.
Nigga, we pissing on our shit.
Yeah, you know, right. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Right. So, but being a woman and you're sitting there saying that, you know, if your guy needs something extra every now and then, you're gonna go ahead and go get him some and bring it home and enjoy it with him. Hey, somebody need to marry this motherfucker quickly.
Oh shit! Hey, Miss Scorpio, hey man, we thank you for exciting the call, man.
Thank you, man, for calling in. Appreciate it.
Hey,
we appreciate it.
We're gonna got a shout out for you, man. Inbox the person that you follow that got you on her. We got a discount for you coming up from the liquor therapy thing. Y'all ready? We got something for you.
She gonna hit me.
Right on.
No doubt.
Bro.
Hit me, Miss Chambers.
Yo.
All right, Tuesday, call in. What's up? We need some more callers. Call in. Y'all know the numbers up there. Post it up.
515-599-1687.
It's posted on my live too, Bumpy. You hear me big this day. Ain't got no excuse today, baby.
Y'all look up YouTube.
Hey man, hold on, tell my man, we got Kingo just walked in the building.
Kingo just walked in the building, baby.
Cannabis management, man. You was in on us, man. Undercover brother. Yeah,
Cannabis management, man. I see him for real.
You already know, and he's rolling what he managed.
For real.
We already know free
Draper, 6'9" hero. You know
we
he
already know.
Call in, y'all.
Already know.
What's the subject one more time, fellas? I like how he said.
Man.
Boss said real good.
Yo, does monogamy still exist?
Does monogamy still exist?
We gotta know.
Call in. Call in, y'all. Call in.
I kind of want to take a pause.
He said yes, it do.
Hold on, talking about Kingo came in.
Yes, it
He
does.
said yes, it do.
Okay. I know.
I mean, it's probably in the 1 percentile.
but that still exists.
Yeah, but it still exists. I mean, one thing I know, it definitely exists on the female end. Cause shit, when that dick good, they don't want to share. They really don't want to share.
Like that.
You know what I'm saying?
Real shit.
Just saying.
And I mean, me personally, I really don't want a poly life. I would love to have sex with more than one woman, but be in a relationship with more than one. Nah, one woman is a headache to me. So
right. So be in a relationship with more than one.
But 2 periods? No.
But now, if you was in a relationship with one woman,
just to keep it real show.
Now, if you was in a relationship with one woman who would provide you other women from time to time,
I don't know that I'd be comfortable with that. Cause she had to really convince me. Cause when she see me putting that hammer down, and she gonna lose her mind. When she see that jackhammer going to work, and she hey, straight up.
That was Scorpio just said.
I mean, she had to make me real comfortable.
Wait a minute, but now, the crazy part about it, right? Just like there are men out there that like to see their girls, get done by dudes. There are women that like to see their man, pleasure another woman. Actually, they're cut queens, but they cut queens. Yeah, they actually like to watch their man fuck another woman. It's called a cut queen.
Come on, Corey, all day. Call in.
They got names.
You can't, but you can't. They do.
Hey,
you got to participate though.
You can turn a blind eye.
That's what they just said.
It makes it so you can turn a blind eye to motherfucker. My man's a whore. You can give it a fucking name. That's cool with me. Hey, call it whatever you want to call it.
So basically, you need one of those in your life. You need a cut. What do you call it?
It's called a cut queen.
Call in.
So you need one of those, bro.
So a guy that likes. So think about it, right? A guy that likes to. A guy that likes to watch his woman be pleasured by another man is called a cuckold.
A who?
A cuckold.
I've seen that word before.
Yeah,
I be watching porn.
Yeah, it's called a cuckold. Yeah.
So, I never knew what it meant though.
So all those porn videos.
Talk about. Bumpy, how the fuck do you know all that?
That nigga a freak.
That needs to be shown. How do you know all the terminology?
We about to see.
So to keep it 1,000, I was the bull for a few couples before.
And what is a bull exactly?
A bull is the guy that comes over and fucks the wife or girlfriend while the husband or boyfriend watches and stuff.
That's some
I can't do that.
Shit.
I can't do that.
That's some creepy shit right there, man.
Hey, you know what, fellas? That's the
creepy
shit.
What is you doing? Is you playing with yourself? While
you looking at my Johnson?
I'm gonna beat your ass.
What are you doing?
As long as they not touching, it's cool.
Kill me, man.
Order in the court, fellas. We gonna use that for next topic because that shit sound pretty good. I gotta get more into that. But right now, we gonna go back. Does monogamy still exists?
Why is you sitting in the corner watching me fuck?
Right. Where you look? What part of this is turning you? Looking at my ass?
Like, tell her that you a homo, nigga. Tell her that you like, hey, that's all I'm saying.
Order in the court. Hey, don't get held in contempt. Black, you're going to contempt now. Don't pay your jeans, you're going to contempt now. Yeah, you're going to contempt now.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Oh, wow.
I mean, but maybe it's mental monogamy. You know what I'm saying? And then there's physical.
I mean,
playing around.
People who live in their own version.
That's
of
all
reality.
I'm saying. Maybe it's mental monogamy.
Miss Chambers off the chain, bro. If y'all can hear what she's saying, I'm so hurt.
Miss Chambers, call on back in.
Hey, call on back in, Miss Chambers. Miss Chambers said, see, y'all can handle one another. Y'all can't handle when another nigga fucking us. Miss Chambers is owning it.
I don't want to handle that.
Chambers is owning it.
That's why
I don't like it. Say it again, King.
I don't want to handle that.
So go ahead, get you another boyfriend. Do what you gotta do. That's fine. Cause I'm not.
So do you mind if your lady has another boyfriend?
Hell no.
I don't mind.
You don't mind.
No, she can't do that. Hell no, she can't do that.
I don't mind.
Oh wow.
I do mind.
I'm busy.
I do
real shit. I'm busy.
I'm
busy as a motherfucker.
I can't lie.
I'm busy.
I'm too territorial.
I don't know what nigga in that white mind like.
I'm trying
King
to
go.
I'm very traditional.
Look at what I'm saying.
I am very traditional when it comes to relationships, and I think it's a difference. Me having sex with somebody and being in a relationship with them is two different things. Now, if we just having sex with each other,
you can do what you want.
Yeah, like I really can't tell you like don't talk to other dudes, don't have sex with other people, but a relationship, I don't want my woman sleeping with other dudes, and I don't want to sleep with other women. Like this is a relationship for me would be I'm out the game.
So
Type of situation, 'cause as a single man, I can have whatever I want.
So he believes in monogamy.
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Yes,
he
I do.
believes in
I don't
monogamy.
want 3 girlfriends. I just don't.
But you have sex with another woman with your woman though, like that's.
If my woman want to do that,
if she can handle it,
I will never bring it up to my woman and make her feel like she's not enough or
but if she bring it up, like,
but if your woman bring it up to you, you laying it down.
Like, hey baby, I want to eat some pussy.
If my woman bring it up to me and she want to have,
like, hey baby, I want to eat some pussy tonight. She gonna be like, hey,
because I'm a pleaser. I'm gonna do everything other than some gay shit to please her.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
If she be like, hey baby, I want to eat some pussy tonight, you gonna be like, shit.
I'm trying to watch.
Yeah. I mean, I ain't doing no watching. I'm getting up in there.
See, I can't.
See, that's the creepy part.
How can why the
fuck? What are you doing?
I mean,
we're doing it together.
But
if you eating pussy, bitch, I'll move over. I want some.
He mean 2 women. He said he gonna watch 2 women, not a guy and a woman, not a guy, 2 guys.
I mean, but you do understand that's just like either you're voyeuristic or you're exhibitionist.
Nigga not gonna watch my ball swinging his old
lady. Order in the court. We supposed to be on McNaughty. He started back with the bullshit. He's a bull like Bubba.
Bro, you want this shit?
We need that for next story. I promise.
Bro,
I promise.
See, you gotta know
who is Static.
You don't give a fuck that nigga watch it now, bro. You gonna go in there.
Who what?
No, you not a stag.
Listen though, you gotta know this. Who said that?
Roy, the boy.
Oh, what's up, Roy Loco? On me. Listen, but you gotta know this though. Being in a relationship for love is a modern day principle. In ancient times, they did not get in relationships for love. It was about the wellness of the community, survival and sustaining the bloodline and the race.
That's right.
Which 2 people work together the best to get things done in the village. Like marrying purely for love is a modern day principle. I mean, I'm a modern day dude. I want to love my woman.
Hell yeah.
Well, now it was actually marriage. Actually, back in the day, was all about kingdom building.
Right.
You know, and that's why you pay the father paid a dowry. You know, for someone taking his daughter. Okay, so that was the reason for it, because marriage back then was all about kingdom building. It wasn't about sex, you know, or love and stuff like that. They were arranged in order to make the families grow bigger, you know, better and stronger and stuff like that.
Okay,
this love stuff and poly and all that, you know, this is all
new shit, modern shit we came up with.
But now the poly ain't nothing but just like a harem.
Yes,
but the thing about it though, the women didn't work, the men, you know, was able to take care.
Okay, now we gonna go there. We gotta talk about women.
No, they worked in the house, but
guess what though? And women was also women was also virgins too when they was found. Okay, so when women be talking all this stuff, I had to check a young lady the other day, and I say this in the most modest way. Women, I'm definitely not against women. But sometimes that feminist movement has to be taken down. They're like, oh, you mean y'all don't know this, y'all don't know that, y'all don't know how to be good to women, and you know, God said, and I said, yeah, God also said that a man took on a virgin wife. And she got so quiet, I said, no. I said, get the Bible in there. I said, get the Bible in there. And she's like, well, I said, see, everybody wants to use the Bible why it's beneficial for them, but you don't always want to use the Bible when it tells the whole story. The full content of the story. So then when people say, well, men have changed, well, women have too. Because women, women, y'all catching these bodies as we got now. Y'all mass murderers out here. You know what I'm saying? I know a few mass murderers. Hey, shout out to my mass murderer homegirl. Young Gravio. You know what I'm saying? Like we're not marrying virgins anymore. So y'all talking about men need to provide and protect. Well, I want to get a virgin. Let me get a virgin.
Right.
Give me some biblical stuff too.
I ain't gonna lie.
You say too many of them got kids and bodies more than like men now.
They become so masculine now. They become so masculine.
She said
but,
true.
You know, if they stop being so masculine and get back into their feminine role, we can also, but it can be. I think that's the right man. So look, I think that the right man is bring out the feminine role in a woman.
It ain't a lot of right men no more.
Right? Let him burn. Listen to him. Let him burn, y'all.
Look at this young.
Y'all should let him burn.
Right. So 2 points. Right. So the same way the right man can bring out the right things in the right woman can bring out the right things in a man.
I believe so.
Now I got a question for you, because this was brought up to me by one of my partners. Right. Okay. How do you feel about the soft girl era? Right, because an era is a time period, but it's not necessarily who they're destined to be. Okay. You see what I'm saying? So how do you feel about that? And I know that's off topic, but
you know what? I want to re-review that, but I want to stay with this monogamy for a second. That's a great topic.
That's a great topic.
That's a topic for a whole week.
But the topic is.
But let's get back to what the topic is. Does monogamy still exist? Because that's what matters.
I'm telling
call
you,
back
mentally.
In. Call back in.
Mentally.
Call back in.
See, this is a subject that branches off. It
has
so many different.
What?
It has so many
One
different
woman.
ways.
Hey, you know what, King?
One good one.
Give me one good one.
I'll take one good one too.
You know what? I've tried it all.
It definitely ain't about having outrageous sex your whole damn life.
Fuck no, man. You get the point.
As businessmen, we all agree that there are moments where sex is not even on the table.
Not even on the table.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we not teenagers where every moment of the day we thinking about fucking pulling our pants around our ankles. So
that's right.
I'm saying for me, you can just give me one nice little baddie with her mind on straight when I'm ready to go there, and I really wouldn't have a desire for no other women for real. Would I still recognize beauty? Yeah. Would I still see a fat ass and be like, ooh, yeah? But
I'm gonna have to agree with Kingo, man. When you lived and you tried everything else and everything else has failed miserably since it's plugged. You know, you have to come to a point. You have to come to a point in your life to say, you know, self, I got to be doing some shit different, or I'm not growing. You know what I'm saying? You want to grow and you want to evolve as a man or woman. So to have evolution, you must first take a step in a new direction to grow. So I believe in taking that step in that new direction to grow, and I believe that monogamy right now does exist. And if we play this right, monogamy can be at an all-time high, and we can get back to community building.
So let me ask this question, right? So is there any dude here that has a problem being monogamous to a professional side bitch? You know, if she's always been a side bitch, you know.
I do.
Now, wait a minute, hold on. I just got a question. Why don't you? Yeah, see, I mean, that's all she.
I don't. You know why I don't?
She ain't never been the main chick. She always been a side chick.
I'm gonna tell you.
So why don't you?
That's all she knows how to be a side
Now, wait a minute, hold up. Let's ask why don't you, and then we gonna ask BD why does he?
First and foremost, man, everybody has a past. Okay,
You right.
I mean, you can comb my history, and I done some things. You know what I mean? Not even just sexually, like life wise. Like everybody has a past. So when you decide to take a woman on as your own, man, you can't be tripping off who she done mess with, how she done mess with him. Like if that's yours, that's yours. That's like Moneybag Yo said. I don't care who had her before me. It's my go.
See what I'm saying?
You know, I'm one of those type of dudes. I believe you can make a hoe into a housewife. I know some ex-hoes that are the best housewives in the country because they hoed already and know that they don't want to hoe no more. Now you got a woman ain't never been a hoe, ain't never hoed. Now you gonna have to sit there through her hoe phase.
When she is tired.
Okay, all right.
When she is tired.
So I like what he said, right?
That's the same thing with a whole man.
Right.
When he tired and ready.
But now let's hear what BD says. Let's hear what BD says. Since he say he can't deal with it, let's hear his argument.
First and foremost, we have to Kingo, man. I straight man salute that was a great look from another perspective. But my perspective is, what do the terminology professional mean?
Let's go
there.
How you a professional side bitch? Like, help me understand that too.
I'm glad that you. I'm so glad. I'm so glad that he said that though, right? Because think about it, right? All these girls out here now want to be sugar babies and stuff like that, right? They not nothing but professional side bitches. Okay? So their literal job, okay, is to be on the side for a guy, for him to fuck, pay or whatever and stuff like that. Right. So you know,
there for that.
She is there for his pleasure. Okay, even though he has a main woman, kids or whatever and stuff like that. She's a professional side bitch.
So
that's it.
With that answer,
okay.
What is the content of professional? We just answered that, correct? So here's why I can't have the professional side. Because when someone is in a profession, that means they've been there for the long term and they look like they want to stay there. So I'm not going to try to change someone who's been successful from a professional standpoint to try to make her my main. I want to leave her and utilize her services at what she's best at. Because professional means she's best at this level.
Best at that.
So I want to leave her where she's best at. Why do I want
to retire?
But if she's ready to retire, she's no longer a professional, is she? Because when Tom Brady retired, is he considered a professional football player or retired? So he asked about a professional. So I want to leave her where she's at in her role as being the GOAT. The throat goat. You dig? I want to leave her with the throat goat.
The throat goat. Here's a question.
Okay. Now, if she's a retired professional,
would you
then I may. Well, now.
Professional side.
Well, you know what?
Would you accept it then if she came and told you, like, say, you know, y'all
say she's done. She's done.
And she say, look, like, check this out, I'm done. Like, I gave up this. I met you. I gave up this lifestyle.
No. Now that she met me and gave it up, now if she had gave it up before she met me, then that's something. Because that means that she's had some time to adjust. You know, one thing I learned about professional athletes. No. Think about it. When professional athletes retire, they always try to do what the first few years. Come right back. So I need her to be retired for a while. To make sure this is what she wants to do.
So what's that term that she need to be retired then?
She has to be retired.
For how long? For how long?
For me to trust in the retirement process of the ex-professional side of it.
Yes.
I would at least add, it's like a union job.
Say it again, swallow.
I need at least.
So everybody,
if you remember that, say that shit again. That was some
I need at least 3 to 5 references, and I'm at least 24 months. 24 clean months. You know, like the driver record for CDL. Clean months. No tickets.
No accident.
No bumper to bumpers. No, I got an itch and had to get a motherfucking side bitch Valentine's Day present.
Get your oil changed.
24 months of clean Hofax. And I'm going to run a Hofax. I'm running a Hofax.
Who at this table has a job?
Well, you know, I own a business, so...
You know, do either of you have bosses?
I do what I love, so it's not a job to me.
You have a boss?
Anything you do what you love, I don't think that's a job.
I'm my own boss.
You have a boss.
I have a boss and I'm my own boss, yes.
Both.
Yeah, both. I got both too.
Yeah,
see,
both too. I'm the same way too, so.
Yeah.
So I still need 24 months of clean Hofax. So for me to be 24 months of whore retirement. Side hoe retirement before I can look to actually boo you up, and then
I agree with that.
Then you will be on a probational period. Every so often,
you still got a 2 day.
You gonna be on that probational period because now that I know you're a side hoe, I have a lot of love for you, but I have to check your phone periodically to say, hey,
very supportive.
Some
supportive motherfuckers, man.
Just like, hey, women, if y'all listening, just like y'all have to do the same thing. You might want to know how long I've got around, so you might want to do a nice probation period.
Do a whore. We call them a Hofax. Check into your person, your mate with Hofax.com. Coming out soon.
He said, fuck a Carfax. Get on the computer and look up
I need an ex-ho.
Yeah, because now that's why I say I love your perspective. King, I love your perspective because, like you said, she's done everything. I don't have to want.
The man said he's an ex-ho.
No, I said I need an ex-ho.
Yeah,
I thought you said you're an ex-ho.
No, but here's why I like what he said though, because he said she's done everything. I don't have to babysit her anymore. I don't have to worry about her going through her whole face because she's already had it. So that's why I say I can deal with the ex-professional side hoe because she's burnt out. Hopefully.
But see, I gotta borrow
pussy walls
your perspective too.
Well, got rubber band
ain't no doing it soon as you meet me. You at the game. No.
No, you have to take some time.
I agree with everything you said.
Make sure that the horrorism is out of you.
So he was locked in on professional. He said, "Wait a minute, professional."
I might be fugazi.
So I gotta ask this question.
You next time, Miss Chambers.
So no matter what, right? If she's a professional side bitch or whatever, right? She's had her clients and stuff like that. Just like Tom Brady, he had his football partners and stuff like that, right? Yes. So let's just say, imagine, you trying to be monogamous to her. Y'all haven't like got a wedding or anything like that, but y'all in a relationship, right? Yeah, y'all exclusive, right?
Gotcha.
Okay. Now just imagine, okay, one of her clients come out, and it's somebody you know. Okay, like you too. It's somebody you know, and they are them type of guys who like, damn man, you know, shit. I used to, you know, nut on her face and shit like that. You can kiss that bitch, you know. How do you feel about that? You know, I mean, like come on now, King. Since you say you can deal with it, I just want to know. I'm nasty. You know, because I know she washed her face like everybody else. You know, but it's just the fact that you know this dude. Really,
I'm gonna give you something brief. Okay. That's real life. Right. That happened in real time.
All right.
When I was in a joint, it was a girl that was friends with my girl cousin, and I thought the world of this girl. So we never hooked up. Didn't holler at her while I was locked up. Didn't get with her till I got home. And when I got home, I found out 3 years ago that she slept with my dude cousin. Right?
Damn.
And I'm saying, everybody has a past. If you can't stomach it, get off the fucking field. Everything ain't finna be neat and clean the way you like it. Now hold up, here go the twist. I'm at the house with her. And my big cousin want to pull up on me and holler at me about some business. Do you think it was me or her saying I ain't ready for this? It definitely wasn't me. I had to keep it real and tell her baby is just pussy. Oh. Oh. I just happen to know this one. Ooh. You understand what I'm saying? If everybody could wear who they fucked on their forehead, all of us would be sitting here reading each other's shit saying, oh my God. Oh my God. No, this bitch didn't. Where you meet her? Where you meet her? So it's not going to bother me. And then second of all, I'm not going to be dealing with nobody that's disrespectful to the extent of saying, hey, I nutted on the bitch forehead. Like, now I'm going to knock your teeth out because you playing with me. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I can handle it, man.
I see real motherfuckers like real motherfuckers.
Just pussy.
If a motherfucker like that, like on some bullshit like that, like he ain't no real nigga. Like for real, like motherfucker. Like.
So from my perspective, right, like you know, St. Louis small, so like I done had it happen to me. You know, it was like in the reverse. You know what I'm saying? I done been out with my girl, and you know what I'm saying we done bumped into somebody both of us know, and you know what I'm saying like she know how I do her, so she know how I did her. So you know, it's like. You know what I'm saying? She took that on the chin and was still rocking with me, so whatever.
But you know what? Women take a lot of things better on the chin than men do. See, so, my question, men, we pull out the dick and piss everywhere. But boy, we hate to be pissed on. Oh,
they killing hoes for this type of shit.
Hey, you're on God, bro, and I think that's the weakest shit ever. I'm with King on this.
Weakest shit ever.
Y'all ever heard that Drake song where he say, I took her to the club and she hugged on somebody that I knew. And I know them type of hugs. Yeah. The same one I used to give them bitches when I know we used to fuck. And I can look at her nigga and tell that she never bought it up.
That was a real ass song.
On some real shit.
I got to listen to that song. I've never heard this song.
That's true.
I've never heard that song.
You and her walking through the store and here come you.
Hey, what's the name of that song? I need to listen to this shit.
Here comes Sammy the fucking bull. Now we in the grocery store and give her one of these here. And I'm thinking it's just an innocent side. It's a side hug. You know, it wasn't front to front. It wasn't part to part. You don't know who you're gonna fuck.
What kind of hug?
It's just a side. Look, I'm telling myself, it's just a side hug. It wasn't part to part.
How did my hugs go down?
Look, he done put some bull juice on it. She remembered instantly. Oh my God, this is the bull. You don't know what the hell you getting into, man. You gotta look past just pussy, man.
She hit you with that's my cousin.
Yeah. Oh, he used to mentor me, I bet. He been knowing me since I was a child. That's good right.
Hey, ladies.
So wait a minute, so I gotta ask. So BD,
yeah.
You know, can you deal with that?
You know, it was a point in time in my life where my maturity level, I could not deal with it. But as I matured and moved forward and grew and looked at my own self and said, self, you have a past. And I had to be honest with myself that I had a past. So I have to be willing to accept what I want somebody to accept of me. So, and now, do I want her to be a mass murderer? Out here in these streets, the young cemetery. No, I would prefer not. But a couple bodies. I understand you got to kill every so often and eat what you kill.
Okay, so I understand that, right? But now, would you have a problem with every single time that you went somewhere, You know, there was a dude that gave her that side hug.
Well,
I you know what I'm saying? Like every time, like she's so popular.
Oh, I'd have seen it. Right. I didn't realize really what it was, but I knew I didn't like it. Like, bitch, it's something up. Like,
I think every man has dealt with some shit like that before. I definitely dealt with it before with a woman, and you think she's just popular. A lot of people, you know, that's the home girl, and you come to find out that she was the professional. She's
the professional,
right? So like,
she was the professional with no gun or knife.
I'm talking about straight mass murderer.
I feel like at a point she can control the energy that she put out.
She got her own cemetery.
Like when y'all first like kicking it or whatever, you know what I'm saying? She may not be putting out the energy like you can't approach me, but like after so long, she could definitely put out the energy like, nah, don't approach me. This is not sweet. You know what I'm saying? Don't even bring up none of that. You don't know me. I don't know you. None of that.
Well, I mean, I prefer that as long as someone grows in the perspective where they're trying to elevate and leave their past behind, and it's been some time, been long enough, we can move in a positive direction forward. But it has to be under the stipulations that you were already doing that before you encountered me. Right. You can't come to me and say, "Oh, you made me want to change my life," because that means if I made you, that means you're dealing in an emotion. Mm-hmm. And as soon as that emotion changes, like a roller coaster goes up and down. So as soon as that emotion, that high I give you, drops to a low. Then what are you going to do? Are you going to go back to your professional that you love and you crave so much?
Yeah.
Because, I mean, you have no sustainability. You did it from an emotional standpoint. I want you to do it from a logical standpoint that you're tired of the results you're getting for being a professional side chick. When you get to that perspective and you can live in that truth for a while, then we can build no matter what your background is.
Okay, but let me ask this, right? So would you be able to trust them? You know, I mean, because, you know, all of us, you know, have our past, and all girls gonna have their past and stuff like that, right?
Well, I ain't gonna deal with nobody I can't trust, bump.
You know.
Period. Because I have too many things laying around my house. My life is a little different than most people, so I'm not gonna deal with you if I don't trust you to some certain extent. And to take on a relationship with someone, we had to build trust, because trust is given, but so is it maintained and earned.
That's right. Trust.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So that means that before we can go to a relationship, you have to maintain a certain level of trust with me so that we can go to the next level. I can trust you enough to move forward. Hey, now it's time for a new plateau. Let's evolve.
Now, I'm glad that you said that, right? So do you feel like that there are certain women, when you meet them, they're immediately trustworthy?
No.
No woman is immediately trustworthy?
No person.
No person?
No woman or man.
Okay.
I believe when you meet an individual, you meet their representative, so you don't know who the fuck you get until you get to know them. So first you have to get past the representative, or like to say, the turtle shell. You know, you have to crack that shell to get to the softer side of a person.
And now that's a hard shell to crack now.
True story, but guess what? If they're worth it, man or woman, then you'll step into that role of cracking that shell because you want to get to know what's on the other side. Now, if you don't want to get to know what's on the other side, then you enjoy the hardness of the shell, roll up, roll down, go all around. Don't worry about cracking it. But when you want to build and evolve and move to the next level with someone, you want to take time out to crack that shell piece by piece, because everybody has some type of emotional damage to them within. So you have to figure out what you can deal with that person's emotional damage, and can you control or handle what comes with that daily. That's a commitment in itself.
Right. But that's also, you know, each one of us have our own, especially as men. We all have trauma as men, you know. So just like when a woman decides to get with us, they got to learn how to deal with the traumas that we have, you know, just like we got to learn how to deal with theirs. So when you sit there and say, is monogamy, you know, real and stuff like that, you know, is it just a mental thing, a physical thing, you know, a spiritual thing, or what is it? Or is it all three? You know, can you deal with a woman who tells you, I'm forever going to be yours, but every now and then I want to get this pussy away? Or do you need a woman to say, I'm yours mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, and financially? You know? So, and that's the thing, you know, so when you sit there and talk about monogamy, you know, you gotta classify it in those 5 things, you know. Is she mentally yours? Is she physically? Is she spiritually? Is she emotionally? And is she, you know, financially yours?
Well, you know what? Here's what I'll add to that. I believe that monogamy in a relationship or whatever you make it, some men can handle their women stepping out and doing what they can, what men can do, and some men can't. Some men own companies, some men run companies. Some men, like, heavy set women. Some men like skinny women. It's all into the preference of the individual. To me personally, I've come to, back in the day, I'm going to be 1,000. I was such a stomped down, pimp, alpha type nigga. A woman couldn't even have said she wanted to even attempt to try to say she wanted to do what I could do as a man, because it's a double standard. But now, more in the modern mind, in the evolution of where I've grown to, it's like this: a relationship or whatever you make it. So whatever terminology that we set, that's the rules for my happiness, right there. Not what America say or nobody else say. The rules of my happiness is what me and you build and come up with together. So if we say, hey baby, every so often you want a piece of meat out here and I want a piece of meat, then if we come up with that together, that's what it is. Right. If we say it's monogamy, that's what it is. We say it's threesomes twice a month, that's what it is. If we swingers, goddammit, that's what it is. Like, you have to build what you can sustain and you are comfortable with and you can handle. That's just like, I'm not going to go out here and try to be a steel worker because I'm not comfortable working with steel because I don't know how to. He may know how to do it. I don't know how to work for an individual because I've never had a job in my life. Thank the Creator, the universe, the ancestors, the source, God, Yahweh, Allah, whatever terminology with no.
Shoes, nigga, you sold shoes.
You know what? I'll take that back. I was 16 and a half, and I did sell women's shoes. I was Al Bundy. For real talk. I sold women's shoes at 16 and a half. I forgot about that. Man, I forgot about that. Oh my God. Hey, and I stopped the robbery and all type of weird shit back when I was like 16 and a half, 17. Big shout out to Rose, Supermarket of Shoes, man, Brown Shoe Company. That was the only job I ever had in my life. I was 16 and a half. So thank you for giving me an experience of finally saying I did have one real job. But as an adult, real talk, working for the man. But as an adult, real talk, I don't know what it is to live inside a box to where I have to clock in or clock out. I've never had to experience that. So, it would be a change, but I can adapt to the situation if the situation ever occurred, but it would take adapting. Well, that's how relationships is looked at to me. You can't say you can't do something until you're put in a situation where this is no choice. This is, if you want to be with this person, this is what comes with it. Flat out. And vice versa.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Fucking and like, like I just said, like some shit recently arose in my
yes.
Like I said, a lot of my views on look on shit is changing.
Yeah.
Yes. So
I mean, I definitely understand Betty Crocker. The point of the story, Mr. Cake make it himself. But what I'm saying is though, sometimes you have to you just have to, in life, you just have to have beautiful experiences, because at the end of the day, man, we weren't born with a book of what to do and what not to do. So a lot of shit we gonna do is by trial and error anyway. Trial and error. So you could say, oh, that's the answer and that's the answer. We don't know what the fuck the answer is, because there is no definite one way of doing anything. They teach you that in geometry and trigonometry. It's more than one way
to do all this type of
shit. To do everything.
So if that's the case, then there's more than one way to be monogamous to your partner.
That's what I said.
Depending upon, the agreement. That's right.
He just said it with a whole lot of more words there.
Yeah. Whatever
he got that silver tongue.
It's just...
it's time for us to get off.
No, the dog is peed on the floor.
Oh, man. Goddamn. Oh man. Well, he can't be monogamous because the dog wants some too.
Well, let's try to tell you. We'll talk about that in the next episode.
Oh yeah. That's definitely next episode. But hey man, you know what? Wrapping this up, man. I want to come to y'all, man. I want to thank y'all, man, from St. Louis to the world, man. Thank y'all for sitting in with this 1 hour with Liquor Therapy Radio, man. We truly appreciate. We love y'all, and know one thing, man. Hey. There is no us without y'all, so please tune in every first and third Sunday, first and third Wednesday. Hey man, let's go, man. Look at Therapy Radio or nothing.
Let me break it down and tell you.